celebration king. Freak for it, grab a hop.
Super excited to be here.
Beautiful fountain, if you want to get your picture taken there. And then straight ahead is the Sun Castle. So to the right is the more family-centric lagoon, which is called Starfish Lagoon. And to the left is Calypso Lagoon. We're going to head back towards the Calypso Lagoon. So we're exiting out of Lacona Cove into the Calypso Lagoon area. Oh, they have a nice little coffee shop. Sun Castle Grounds Coffee. This is just one of the shops from Lacona Cove. A couple more day beds. Looks like they have the stairs that go upstairs. These slides on this side closed today. So here are your swings. Sunshine swings. This side you don't have water. And this side you can actually be sitting in the water. I do see some kids.
They said the far west end is going to be heavily managed from the kids' perspective.
So on the back side of where we're walking is the outside entry into the shops that are in Lacona Cove and then the lagoon. Looks beautiful. Joe doesn't necessarily like all the sand, but it's definitely a sandy entry into the lagoon. It's made to feel like an ocean, but it has a rubber lining, so it's not. It's freshwater.
Some of the sand is pretty hard and firm. That's easier to walk on. Some of it's pretty loose.
Yeah. You can actually see some of the cabanas here on the Calypso side from here. That big cabana up front has a slide and a hanging swing. Yeah, the sand back here is getting packed down. Maybe over time as people are walking along here.
Yeah, this is easier to walk on than some of that looser sand over there.
Oh yeah, a lot easier right now. Here's a cabana around the Calypso side. This looks like one of the big ones because it has the 4 chairs. 4 lounge chairs, that is. And we're coming back out to the walking path behind the sand area. And here's the tram stop for the Calypso side on the back side of Celebration Key.
Just for reference, there is the first aid right to the left of the exit. There's the exit. If you continue going to the right, you'll get to the Starfish Lagoon tram line. And then you got Lacona Cove in the middle. And then we're over here at the Calypso Lagoon tram line.
Alright, and once again we have showers and bathrooms here back towards the tram path behind the sand area and the walking path.
And here's a snack shack on our left.
They also have the zero entry right here into the lagoon. So you can see the cabanas, the day beds, and then the snack shack here. Again, a place you can use your voucher for lunch on the Calypso side. And we're already at the peninsula for the Calypso side. We do have some sports. We'll get to that, but this is for reference. The volleyball courts are right behind here. And so this is the peninsula where you come out to get to your cabanas. You can see CN, so Calypso North Cabanas. These also have the aqua loungers. I believe I heard the Carnival representative say, think of this more of a destination on this island, kind of like you may get at Amber Cove or something like that, and it's not a private island. You can
Definitely lots of excursions you can take to get off of Celebration Key
for
and
sure.
go to other areas of the Grand Bahama Island, which is where Celebration Key is at.
Yeah, and when you think about your packages not extending, like your drink packages and free food here, all inclusive free food, you don't get that at those destinations either. That's only Half Moon Cay, which is a private island, and you still only get food, but think of it that way. So they have a rec area here on the Calypso side. We have beach volleyball, some swings and hammocks. Looks like Connect 4. Another basketball court. See the backside of a large cabana there. Lots and lots of lounge chairs.
I'm going to wander out to a tram stop so you can see what those look like. But I do think for people that are mobility challenged, they're going to need the trams to get from place to place. So I'm going to show you the Calypso side, a little more detail. These are the tram stops. So you got the 2 and then 2 in between. So you can see we're right by the basketball court, which is right there. So that's the tram stop we're at right now.
Also seeing quite a few of these wheelchairs. I'll take you up here a little ways. Let's get a little view of the cove from this side. Lots of chairs and day beds. You can see there's a little hut here where you can rent pool noodles, pool floats, just outside the restrooms. Still no lockers available. There's another peninsula. That's what it is. There's 2 peninsulas over here. Hello. Good morning. How are you? Just taking some pictures.
Hello.
So these are the private cabanas off the peninsula.
Kids can still come, but they don't really push for it.
Oh,
This is
okay.
one of the empty ones.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. Get a good view of the Calypso Lagoon cabana that steps right out into the lagoon. You have 2 aqua loungers in the water, and you also can get right into the lagoon by the steps there.
Okay, right? All right. Let me know if y'all need food or anything like that.
So you have 2 chairs, a sofa table, a sofa, and this is where they would place your food.
Yo, wrong place, bro.
These are facing the outside of the Calypso Lagoon. Take you around here and get a good peek of them from the front. You have lots of chairs. Alright, so here you can see the private cabanas that face into the lagoon. Get a good view of the lagoon here. You see Mingo's Tropical Bar and Kitchen,
DJ
Long Neck
area.
Swim Up Bar. Where's the DJ area?
So the DJ Island, I think, is that
Oh.
little Star Island right
Star?
there.
Okay.
So yeah, you can see they kind of got a little area with this peninsula, and I think they're leveraging that to make this the 18 plus. There's also a sign back on the trail that we'll show you in a second.
And this probably goes to 5 foot also, but there's a walk-in, a 0 entry here, right in the center of the lagoon. Couple lifeguards, lots of loungers. All right, and then we're going to be heading up there. Up closer to the ship is the Pearl Cove Beach Club, where we're going to be staying for the afternoon. So you will notice it switched from yellow umbrellas to orange. This must signify where the 18 plus starts, probably. I'm not sure.
They're just a different region.
Yeah.
I don't remember if they were different on the starfish side.
Yeah, this sand's looser out here for sure.
Yeah, it's just harder to walk in.
Okay, coming back in off the peninsula.
And then we move right into Surf and Sauce Barbecue and Brews.
This is a restaurant where you can get 25% off an entree, or if you want an appetizer as your entree, you can also do that and get 25% off. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Welcome to Celebration Key.
Super happy to be here. And here's a sign for 18 plus adults only. This is where the enforcement is expected to increase.
So in the cabana area, the lady said it's advertised as adult friendly, so they will allow some kids. It's not strictly enforced there, but maybe beyond this point it is.
We're only mentioning that because there's been a lot of comments online about whether there are kids there and they shouldn't be or whatever.
Okay, now we're... Go ahead.
The map actually shows 18 plus on this west end of Calypso Lagoon. So
now we're coming up on the food truck area. And on this end and the opposite end are water filling stations. And I will tell you, we've already tried that once, and the water comes out really fast, so it's kind of nice. And they have good sized cups. All right, so we have fowl play, fried wings. Then here in the center is Surfside Burgers and Dogs. They actually have a little kiosk here to order from. Those have 2 kiosks.
The signage for Island Eats is pretty clear, so if you're trying to figure out what you can get with your Island Eats entitlement, you should be able to leverage the signs. It makes it very easy. Yes.
So Calypso Chicken and Company also has a kiosk to order from. Hello, hello. And then they have a Flippin Fritters. So they have some savory ones, some sweet ones. And then another water station. We're going to come back out here to the walking path, just for ease of walking. Another good view of the Calypso Lagoon from here. As we make our way along here, here's another little hut where you can get your pool float if you want to rent one of those. And then some little kind of kiosk areas for some jewelry, souvenirs. Things like hats, necklaces, things like that. And another set of restrooms. You can see through there, that is where we're going, and just a little bit, that's the Pearl Cove Beach Club for adults. To our left here is a bar here on the Calypso Lagoon side. Get you one more close-up look. Get you one more close-up look to the Cabanas in the peninsula area, and then the Mingo's tropical bar and kitchen, and long neck swing up bar. All right, guys, you want to say hi? These are our great servers here when we're taking a break.
Charging up.
What's the name of this place?
Snack Shack.
Oh, this is Snack Shack on the Calypso Lagoon side.
Yellow Shack.
Yeah. All right, coming back up here to the walking path. You can actually see Pearl Cove right here. So we come around the restrooms. There's a tram stop here. Looks like the entrance right into the Pearl Cove Beach Club, where we're going to be hopefully in the next half hour.
Very,
very soon. We've had some power issues, so we're a little slow today.
We've got power and heat issues on the cameras today.
It's mainly heat, but then because of the heat, the power, because we have to redo stuff too. We got some hammocks and swings here off to your right. We're just walking around the Calypso Lagoon. You can see the beach here off to our right. Coming up back by the Carnival celebration ship. Some more cabanas. We can notice is the larger capacity ones are much taller, with some wrapping around them. The smaller ones actually have a sand bottom instead of a cement bottom. Now you can definitely see the beach from where we're at now. Okay, we're gonna take you in here and look at this restaurant. This is a restaurant that you would need to purchase from. It's not included.
Yep, this is a sit down.
So again, 25% off one entree per person.
Mingo's.
Oh, you can see some of the food coming out here. That looks good. Get a close-up look here of the swim-up bar. This is the adults-only area. Right outside of Mingo's. They have the frozen drink machines out there, making your drinks right there at the swim up bar. Then they have tables in the water. Music playing. Big restaurant here, Mingo's. That is the DJ shell right there. Just don't have anything playing right now from that position. Lots of music overhead, of course. Then you can see the other cabanas out from the peninsula over there.
It's the DJ spinning the tunes. More loungers. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Hey.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Oh, they have a little Mingo's shop. This is right outside of Mingo's along the sidewalk. All right, we are going to come right back out here to the walking path. And there's another food truck here, babe. Another Beach Bites Burgers and More right outside of Mingo's.
Yep. Place you can use your island eats.
So yeah, they have
There's a
some
water
kiosks
station
here,
coming up.
another water station. Other than that, it's just the back side of Mingo, so we're gonna switch back around. On the other side is the beachside bar, so we'll catch that on our way back. We are on the Calypso Lagoon south side. You can see some of the trams going around here on the tram track on the outside between the beach and the lagoon. More cabanas. Coming up to the tram stop here on the Calypso side.
Yeah, this would be the beginning of it.
Yep. This is where if you got off the ship and went to the left, you would catch your tram to go to the Calypso adult side of the resort. You can see here we have more cabanas, more chairs all here. Many more chairs and umbrellas right outside of the swing bar in the Calypso Lagoon. Just across on the other side from where we started, this side of the resort.
And we're right back to Paradise Plaza.
Yes, we are. There's one more bar right here on this Calypso side. Come in. Restrooms here at the entry on the Calypso side.
It's the last day.
So for reference, you can see that's the pier we walked across to come in. There's the arc that we came through. And then right here to the left, you have a bar. And your fountains right here in the center. Good picture opportunity right here at the fountains when you come in. And this is your guest services, shore excursions that we saw when we came in. On the back side is that bar.
It does look like the trams to the ship do come from the other side of the plaza here. Yeah,
You have to go down a
let me get
little.
a picture right here. So here is what would normally be the starfish side. This is the plaza side that'll get you back to the ship. Okay, so that. So you got to go here to get back to the ship on the tram.
Yeah, this one that goes around the Calypso Lagoon isn't connected over here. Okay, we are coming in right from the pier here. Went to the left this time. We're going to go out here and show you the beach as we walk towards Pearl Cove. Again, on this side they do have a ramp to take you down to the beach, or stairs, or you can walk. All valid options. Beach looks really nice. Haven't been out in it yet, but we will at Pearl Cove Beach. This is the Calypso Beach side. Lots of chairs and umbrellas out here to choose from. Also have day beds. A picture ready to walk through. There is kind of a sand walking path developing.
Kind of right along the tram road.
Looks like they put all the day beds in the back, which is nice. They're not blocking the view of all the chairs and the umbrellas. And right here in the middle of the Calypso Beach area, you have a snack shack also. This one's a bigger one. We're right across from the beach area and a view of the ship.
Okay.
Oh,
Another sign for 18
yes.
only. So again, looks like they're doing a little bit of Calypso can be with kids, but then towards this west end, the beach and the pool.
You can kind of, yeah, and you kind of see the difference in colors, red and orange. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna keep heading down. Right here, you can rent your kayaks. Looks like they have some life jackets, probably for the kayaks and the other water sports. Oh, here's a nice little picture opportunity.
I'm not even drinking like this.
As we get closer down here towards Pearl Cove, it looks like they have some of the cabanas here. But when you get down here, you actually have to go back out to the tram path to walk, or down to the beach. There was an area there that was roped off.
We do have Pearl Cove passes that were provided to our stateroom. I'm guessing we're going to get a wristband or something, but we'll see.
And right there's Pearl Cove Beach Club sign. This is part of Pearl Cove, but it's the cabanas you rent for Pearl Cove, maybe. Because it's very sparse in loungers and stuff. They do have swings over here.
Oop, car coming. We're gonna get off the side of the road.
Oh yeah, they drive on the other side of the road.
Yes, they do.
Okay, so we have made it to the Pearl Cove Beach Club. It's only 11:30. It's not as bad as we thought, but it's later than it could have been had we not had heat and power issues. Okay. For reference, I pointed this area out when we were over there at the other snack shack in the locker area. There's a tram stop here.
Before we go to the Pearl Cove Beach Club to finish out our relaxation time, we're going to head over to the Calypso Lagoon real fast just to give you a little footage from there.
I really want to check out the rubber lagoon area, so the actual texture of the lagoon. We're here at the zero entry point, which is nice. And there's some chairs here, babe. We can throw some things down on.
So we are at the West End, and for those that have made comments about kids being in this area, there are definitely kids in this area.
Oh, is this
Doesn't bother us.
I do like the feel of this.
Oh yeah, this rubberized, soft, and it's a little squishy even out this far. It's a little padded, feels really good. There's the swim out bar for everybody to try out. I think there's one on the Starfish side as well.
Goodbye, Pearl Cove Beach Club. We had a great day.
Trams are busy with people heading back to the ship.
For sure. They're very packed with people right now, but this is the tram stop. Nice little map here to tell you where you're at. You can tell things are winding down a little. Less people back here.
For sure.
Lots of umbrellas down. Hi. Pardon? To try to keep it cool.
Oh.
Cooler. It works a little bit, but yeah. It gets so hot. Hi. Hello.
Thank you.
We've had many comments on the umbrella that I'm using on top of my... Trying to keep this baby cool.
It's actually a phone umbrella that she bought at Target earlier in the trip. When we were still in Florida. But we were struggling with the GoPro so much, overheating, that she's trying it on.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to stop at this restroom building up here, hopefully, and rinse off my feet.
Yeah. We're actually hoping to get a picture at the entry point. Not sure if they're still taking them. But we'll see. We have about an hour to be back on ship. As you can feel it winding down. It's been a long day of heat. Oh. Another water station. We saw these coming through here earlier, outside of Mingo's. There's the showers right there to the right before you exit. Rinse off your feet. Rinse up your entire body. Actually, it's a full shower.
Looks like maybe there's a foot washing station over here,
Is there another one?
which is all I need. Outside of the restrooms.
All right, we are back to the entrance / exit. They do have a foot washing one right here. So we're gonna use that instead of the full one.